Next procedure is carboxytherapy. Otherwise, it's a carbo-slim apparatus. We can use this carboxytherapy for 3 conditions. 1, for obesity, cellulite, so reduce the fat. 2, gynecomastia. 3, it can be used in anti-aging procedures also. 4th one, striae. 5th one, periocular melanosis. How to go about? In this kind of obesity, Dr. Vanathy is going to do the procedure now. This is for a striae, not more than 100 ml in one side, not more than 400 ml for an abdominal obesity, not more than 10 ml in periocular melanosis, not more than 200 ml in gynecomastia, not more than 100 ml in striae, not more than 400 ml in an abdominal obesity, not more than 10 ml in periocular melanosis, not more than 200 ml in one gynecomastia. So the sitting can be repeated every other day. It has to be continued for at least 20 to 22 sittings for an abdominal obesity. The results will be seen, the visible results will be seen only after 5 sittings. Till then, we can't appreciate anything. What is the first change which we see is the area becomes healthy, it becomes stiffer. You see for the circumference, it starts to come down. What I do, I inject phosphatidylcholine onto the abdomen, onto the cellulite, onto the obese area, onto the gynecomastia, then give this carbon dioxide therapy. Since it's a vasodilator also, the results will be very nice, everything will be healthy. A liposuction, we can end up with dimpling of the skin. The skin may hang out, but this is one procedure because of the vasodilatation property of the carbon dioxide, there is no dimpling. Actually what happens is, the carbon dioxide goes into the cell fat and it produces a mechanical disruption of the cell membrane. Iontophoresis for palmoplantar hyperhidrosis. No metal on the hand. You can increase till there is a mild tingling sensation. Stop it. Leave it for 10 minutes. Then ask him to remove the hands. Change the polarity. Again put it into the chamber. Leave it for 10 minutes. The water is going to be split into ions, which produces a protein denaturation around the sweat orifice, producing a temporary obstruction. So what we advise in case of this iontophoresis, what I am doing, not given in books. There are a lot of anticholinergic tablets in the market, something like Antranil. Make it into a powder, just spill over into the water. That will give a good result. 1. 2, for any palmoplantar keratoderma, we can use salicylic acid crystals. Salicylic acid crystals are available in the market. You can put it into the water. The salicylic acid penetration will be increased. Any thick palmoplantar keratoderma responds nicely to iontophoresis with salicylic acid crystals. Same way, iontophoresis roller can be used for axillary hyperhidrosis. Axillary bromhidrosis, hyperhidrosis, you do a plain roller. Axillary bromhidrosis, apply a topical antibiotic and topical antifungal. Mix a topical antibiotic and topical antifungal. Mix it and apply to the axilla and use this roller. Use this roller. 10 minutes for one axilla. There too we will get a little amount of tingling sensation. At least the bromhidrosis will stop for 15 to 20 days. Repeated sitting will definitely help you because we have lots and lots of cases of bromhidrosis which is not responding. For those type, we can very well use this rollers. The same roller can be used for periocular melanosis. Periocular melanosis, as I told you, carboxytherapy of